Okay, so I want you to picture a place for a second. Imagine it's part wildlife sanctuary, part ancient kingdom, and part, well, a living, breathing museum. A place that feels like it's been tucked away for centuries, just waiting for someone to find.
This quote, it just absolutely nails it. Today, we're journeying to a spot that this phrase captures perfectly. It hints at a place where the wild world and the echoes of history, they don't just exist side by side. No, they're completely woven together. I know, it sounds like something straight out of a movie, right? A hidden world, way off the beaten path. Well, guess what? This place is very, very real, and it's one of Sri Lanka's most amazing, best-kept secrets. Welcome to what I like to call Sri Lanka's untamed Eastern wonder. In this explainer, we're going to explore a truly breathtaking sanctuary where nature and history didn't just meet, they created something completely new and incredible together. So you might be asking, who's this for? Well, if you're an adventurer, a history buff, or an eco-traveler, this place is calling your name. And you know what the best part is? It's just a stone's throw away from Sri Lanka's famous cultural triangle, so it's a surprisingly easy escape.
All right, it's time to stop being mysterious and actually put this hidden gem on your map. The secret we've been talking about? It's the magnificent Maduru Oya National Park. Let's take a look at how you can find this gateway to adventure.
You know, just getting there is part of the fun. The park is so big, it actually stretches across 3 different districts. From the main airport in Colombo, you're looking at about a 6 to 7 hour drive. Or, if you want to do it like a local, you can grab a bus to Mahiyanganoya or Aralaganwila, and then just hop in a tuk-tuk for that last little stretch. And when I say this place is big, I mean it is huge. The park covers 58,849 hectares. Now, a number that big is kind of hard to even picture in your head, so let me put it this way for you. That's bigger than 5 Singapores. Yeah, you heard me right. 5. We're talking about a massive, sprawling landscape that's just begging to be explored.
So with all that space, you can only imagine what's living there. Now we're diving into the first layer of Maduru Oya. And for a lot of people, it's the most thrilling one, the incredible wildlife. This is where wild elephants really do roam free.
So, what should you keep an eye out for? Well, the elephants are the main event, of course, but if you're super lucky, you might even spot a shy leopard or a sloth bear. And for the bird watchers listening, oh, you're in for a treat. You've got gray-headed fish eagles, colorful painted storks, and down by the water, you've got your crocodiles and water buffalo. It's an incredible scene. But look, Maduru Oya is so much more than just the animals. This land is absolutely steeped in history. You can almost hear whispers of ancient life in the wind. Let's peel back those layers and step into a forgotten time. The human story here goes way, way back. We're talking over 2,000 years ago when people were carving inscriptions right into the rock here. Centuries after that, Buddhist temples were built, and today you can still walk among their ruins. And that connection to the past is still alive, because the park is sacred ground for Sri Lanka's indigenous community. And that brings us to the Vedda people. It is so important to understand their connection to this land. They are Sri Lanka's indigenous community. And for them, Maduru Oya isn't just a park full of animals. It's their home. It's a protected place for their ancient heritage and their living traditions. See, this is where you start to understand what this park is really all about. It's not just a collection of animals and ruins sitting next to each other. It's a living, breathing tapestry where every single thread, the wildlife, the history, the people, it's all woven together into this one incredible thing. And there is no better example of this than the Maduru Oya Reservoir, right at the park's heart. On one hand, it's the lifeline for the wildlife. It's the water source for the elephants, the birds, the crocs. The whole ecosystem depends on it. But on the other hand, it's also a vital resource for people, sustaining local farms and playing a central role in the heritage of the Vedda. It's the perfect symbol of how nature and humanity are fused here. Okay, so you've heard about the wildlife. You've felt the deep history. So how do you actually get out there and experience this magic for yourself? Let's get practical and figure out how to plan your own unforgettable trip. And listen, these aren't just things to check off a list. These are experiences you will never forget.
Can you imagine the thrill of a jeep safari at dawn spotting a herd of elephants? Or picture a boat ride just drifting past crocodiles sunbathing on the shore? You can even connect with the Vedda culture through their storytelling. And of course, for all you photographers, the golden hour light over the plains and ruins is just unreal. All right, let's break it down into a simple 3-step guide. First step, know when to go. The dry season, from about May to September, is your best bet for clear skies and seeing lots of animals. Step 2, plan your activities. Make sure you mix it up with safaris, boat rides, and cultural stuff to get the full picture. And finally, step 3, this is the pro tip. Book a guided tour. Seriously, the local guides know all the hidden spots and stories you'll never find on your own.
So in the end, Maduru Oya isn't just another spot on a map. It's not just another national park. A visit here is different. It's a way to actually feel a living connection to the wild, ancient, and powerful soul of Sri Lanka itself.
And I'm going to leave you with this final thought, because I think it captures everything about this place. It's a destination where your sense of adventure slams right into this incredible legacy. And I promise you, any journey you take inside its borders, it's going to change you.